Welcome back. It's Kuti Mac with your exercise of the week. As promised, I'm going to deliver videos to you periodically that will help you do exercises at home that require little, if any, exercise equipment, but still give maximum results. We're going to do this for as long as we need to while we're doing our best to flatten the curve when it comes to coronavirus. So in that spirit, this exercise for this week only requires a towel. So you get your towel, just a hand towel, right? And what I want you to do is roll it up. As I'm rolling this up, I want to talk about how I came up with this one. Not that I invented the move, but what made me think of you when it came to this. Basically, it was a parallel cognition I had about catering only to our proficiencies. When I'm working out or when I'm out of ideas and I tend to just want to work out, I started paying attention lately as to what exercises I was doing. And I noticed that I was doing a lot of exercises that I was good at. And I realized, wow, if all I do is work on what I'm good at, then I'm gonna be imbalanced physically. And the same thing applies in life. If all we do is cater to our proficiencies, imbalance will always be the result. So with that in mind, I started thinking about muscles that we don't use so much. And when it comes down to muscles that we don't use so much, the cool thing about that is we don't need a whole bunch of weight to work them out thoroughly. All we need to do is come up with the right moves. So in this situation, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a towel, roll it up, and I want you to grab it with your arms straight and your palms up. Pull the towel apart as far as you can. Just pull it and keep that towel nice and tense, right? And then the key to this one is just leaning forward a little bit. So just lean forward a little bit, and with your arms straight and the towel pulled tight. The second key to this is to turn your palms, keep your palms facing the ceiling. Palms always up. You're gonna feel as you raise your arms higher and more deliberately, your palms wanting to turn like this. Don't do that. Fight that, all right? So what we're gonna do is palms up, arms straight, leaning forward just a little bit, and just lift, nice and deliberate, lift. Now you're seeing, now you get to that point where your palms want to turn in, fight that and just keep lifting, but keep pulling that towel tight. And then deliberately bring it back down. That's the move. If you want to make the move a little bit harder, if you want to engage your lower body with this, what you can do is stand in a nice wide stance. Keep your legs straight, draw your tummy to your spine. Push your hips back, keeping your legs straight till you feel a stretch go down the back of your legs, your hamstring. And again, let your arms hang naturally. Pull the towel tight, navel drawn to your spine, arms straight, and then just lift nice and deliberately. Do not rush through this. You know you're doing it right if you feel your back engage, back of your shoulders, and if those palms want to turn in, get as high as you can, squeeze up there, and then lower. Nice and deliberately, keeping that tension in the towel the entire time. All right? Do that exercise for 60 seconds. Rest for 45 to 60 seconds and repeat it no less than 4 times. Now again, if you're sitting down, you can do this exercise. Just make sure you lean forward and then reach. If you want to get your lower body involved, stand in a wide stance. Push those hips back as far as you can, keeping a stretch in your hamstring. As soon as you feel that stretch, keep that stretch. Draw your navel to your spine. Pull the towel tight. The keys to remember: tight towel, palms up, move deliberately. Now, what this works is it'll work your forearm strength. It'll help sculpt the outside of your shoulders and your arms. But more importantly, it works your back. It works your back, upper shoulders, and even into the middle back. And if you stand up and stand wide and push those hips back, you'll actually stretch your hamstrings. And a flexible hamstring is a strong hamstring. So that's the exercise of the week for this week. Again, I thank you so much for your feedback from the first exercise, because while it's always an honor to be able to help you on your fitness journey and help you be your best daily, it is even more rewarding to hear back from you. So feel free to reach back out. You can contact me at bybd@me.com. You can find me on the net at bybdfitness.com. You can find me on social media at KUTIMACK. That's on Twitter and Instagram. And whenever the JCC reopens, you can find me there as a personal trainer. All right, so good luck, stay safe, be vigilant. If you can, help those a little more vulnerable than you are, and look forward to seeing you on the other side of this whole crisis.